Carmel, known as the greatest meeting of land and sea in the world. It's also the greatest meeting of fashion and shoppers, fine cuisine and diners, art and collectors, and beautiful homes and beautiful gardens. And you'll see it all here on Carmel Magazine. Welcome to Carmel Magazine. I'm your host, Kia Miller. People come to Carmel for many different reasons. One of those reasons is to exchange wedding vows. Today we're going to take a look at what makes Carmel a world-renowned wedding destination. And of course we're going to browse the best of Carmel style, explore its culinary utopia, marvel at a few of the art galleries that have made the area famous, and bring it all home with a look at Carmel's unique architecture and home furnishings. As a wedding destination, Carmel's appeal lies in its visual diversity. From verdant forests to ripe vineyards, from jagged coastlines to pristine beaches. Weddings are about romance. The Carmel area serves up romance in spades. There's the surging splendor of the dramatic coastline, the quaint and quiet intimacy of Carmel Village, and the elegant aristocratic allure of Pebble Beach. The Carmel Highlands may have the best ocean views in the world, and the venues available here for weddings are just as romantic as the setting. The Carmel Mission Basilica and other area churches are just a stone's throw from fantastic venues for your reception. One of these is just around the corner from the Mission and offering superb ocean views. The Bernardus Lodge offers a rose garden bordered by lush vineyards. But whatever your choice, the Carmel wedding will be a cherished memory for a lifetime. Well, believe it or not, I'm going to a wedding tonight. So why don't you join me on a little shopping spree to find the outfit and accessories I need. After all, it's not only a bride who can shine at the wedding. My first stop is Girl Boy Girl to find the perfect dress. Well, I found the perfect dress. Now I'm off to find the perfect jewelry that'll really make me sparkle. My elegant little black dress will be even more elegant with the perfect jewelry from Wilkes Estate Jewelers. Owner Andre and his wife Krista will make sure I stand out from the crowd.
The pleasure is mine. Let's play with some diamonds.
Oof, diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Well, it keeps us in business too. I want you to look at that mirror right there. You feel elegant?
I could dine with a king. Oh,
no.
Wow.
That cascade of diamonds there looks really attractive. Echo. Isn't that beautiful?
Elegant. Absolutely beautiful. So this is the piece.
That's
this
it.
is definitely the piece.
That's it. Let's concentrate on bracelets. Should we play Eeny, Miny, Mo?
Yes. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Wow. Well, I found a spectacular ensemble. Whatever the occasion, you can always find something perfect in Carmel. So let's go and take a look at some other great shops here in the area. Hetty's Shoes features designer lines from around the world and personal service to help you find the perfect footwear and leather goods. One of Hetty's featured lines is Mephisto, who bring you the best in form and function. These Barbara Milano bags, also from Italy, would tempt any woman. With a name that says Denmark, it's no surprise that Dansko offers such beautiful clogs. Have you ever seen a store with so much variety? As you can see, Hetty stocks the most elite brands and truly does bring you a world of shoes. The Stonefly line offers ultimate comfort. Echo crafts some of the world's best walking and golf shoes. Clark's of England specializes in casually stylish function. Arch pushes the envelope with cutting-edge color and style. Joseph Seibel shoes are designed in Carmel for the ultimate in casual elegance. Hetty's is also located in the beautiful Carmel Barnyard, our next destination. Carmel is known as a shopper's paradise, but in Carmel, one shopping center is a paradise to shop in, the Barnyard. With over 50 unique shops, galleries and restaurants surrounded by lush gardens, it's no wonder the LA Times reported that it's what a shopping center ought to be. This is where the locals go for a unique shopping experience, and the Barnyard is dog-friendly. The Barnyard is known for its friendly owner-operated stores, offering exceptional value and fine craftsmanship. There's even a real working blacksmith. Many of the fine restaurants offer airy patio dining and feature cuisine and atmosphere from all over the world. This colorful character welcomes you to Bahama Billy's. The Barnyard's flagship business is the Thunderbird Bookstore, the first bookstore restaurant opened west of the Mississippi. You can find all this and much, much more at the Barnyard Shopping Village. Marquesa Jewelry at the Lodge in Pebble Beach is one of the area's finest jewelers, and more. Family-owned and operated for over 20 years, they also offer a wonderful selection of one-of-a-kind gift items from around the world. La Moche porcelain tabatiere are reproductions from the French 18th century. These are halcyon days and Staffordshire antique English enamel. Marquesa also features quality silver and Motajide china that are both decorative and functional. Now for the main event, some of the most spectacular jewelry you'll find anywhere. Like this 3-stone oval diamond ring set in platinum. A spectacular sapphire and diamond collection by Greg Ruth. This collection includes a natural yellow diamond bracelet and a radiant cut diamond ring. As you can see, this is jewelry that truly represents the beauty and elegance of Carmel and Pebble Beach. From cool restaurants offering haute cuisine to Carmel's very own world-class wineries, when we return, we'll visit the area's best to see and savor what's on the menu and in the cellar. Carmel Magazine isn't just a TV show, it's also a lifestyle magazine with great articles about the people and places that make Carmel so special. Visit carmelmagazine.com for information and to find out more about the places you've seen on today's show. Nothing says wedding quite like a wedding cake. And of course, Carmel brings its own unique sensibilities and special style to the craft of baking. I'm outside Fournier's. I'm about to go in and see if I can peek at some beauties. You never know, perhaps I can sneak a taste or two. One of the main symbols of a wedding is the wedding cake. A couple will not only enjoy their cake's taste on their wedding day, but will enjoy pictures and memories of its design for the rest of their lives together. A great cake design can really set the tone for the reception. For while a wedding cake should taste good, it should also be in good taste. Here at Fournier Bakery, they'll custom design an incredible cake to fit a particular motif. No doubt about it, the cake topper is the crown jewel of the cake. Sugar bakers will make a handcrafted marzipan cake topper modeled after the actual couple, or custom design just about anything a couple requests. The people who craft these cakes aren't only bakers, they're also artists. Well, I guess I'm not going to dare that little taste I wanted. These cakes are much too beautiful to disturb. Well, it's no surprise I'm getting hungry. Let's go over to Mondo's Trattoria to see what's cooking. Come home to Italy in Carmel at Tutto Mondo Trattoria. Your friendly hosts, Michelle and Philippe, have created a warm, inviting atmosphere, perfect for enjoying traditional Italian cuisine made with recipes passed down for generations. The staff at Tutto Mondo will suggest the perfect wine to complement everything on the menu. Look at this prosciutto and cantaloupe appetizer. Next, we'll try the antipasto misto. The bistecca con salsa alla Cianpe looks so delicious that I bet you can almost taste it. Or try the lasagna della casta. And all these great dinner selections are also served at lunchtime. Of course, you can't leave Mondo's without trying their specially prepared desserts. The atmosphere, service, and food have attracted celebrities from actors to presidents. But you don't have to be famous. Bring the family. Manger. Now we'll head to visit the Village Corner Mediterranean Bistro. Seated near the warming glow of the brick fire pit, you can enjoy a private moment with friends, mix with coffee-sipping locals, or rub elbows with the cream of the Carmel business community. Situated at one of Carmel's busiest corners, it's a favorite spot for people watching. They say if you sit here long enough, and some of us have, you'll probably see the whole town walk by. And if Carmel's fog is just a little too nippy, the dining room is always warm and cozy. But indoors or out, you'll be treated to some of the most delicious specialties anywhere, like this utterly inviting ahi tuna, cooked rare the way I like it, or steak and shrimp, absolutely to die for, and all served with the perfect wines. Or how about chocolate mousse with a fine port, and all washed down with a bracing cup of hot coffee. Flaherty's is actually two restaurants, Carmel's favorite oyster bar and a world-class seafood grill. Named one of California's 10 best fresh catch seafood restaurants by the San Jose Mercury News Dining. Lobster and crab dishes are as fresh as you will find anywhere. And speaking of absolutely fresh, look at all the incredible offerings available in the seafood grill. The cioppino is a feast for the eyes, but forget looking, it's all about eating. How about this seared ahi topped with toasted sesame seeds and a raspberry sauce? Flaherty's enjoys a reputation as rich as its tradition. Flaherty's has grown from a small fish market and oyster bar to a seafood emporium. If you're a local, you already love Flaherty's, and if you're a visitor, try it. You'll love it too. It's a Carmel classic. Look for the bright yellow building deep in Crossroads Shopping Center. The bold exterior is your first clue that Cafe Stravaganza is more than just a restaurant. It's an experience. Colorful, casual, and contemporary, that's Cafe Stravaganza. But any description of this decor falls short, and the food is equally extraordinary. Look at this curried chicken pizza. Eat your heart out, Wolfgang Puck. And this sesame salmon, or mussels Monterey. The chicken salad on homemade focaccia is one of my personal favorites. The ginger chicken dish is very tempting. They also serve great breakfasts. If Cafe Stravaganza doesn't wake you up, call your doctor. The banquet room is available for groups and special events. The Cafe Stravaganza is a great place for a date, even if it's with the whole family. Now you're all fueled up to take in Carmel's fabled art galleries. And we'll see some of the finest in Carmel Magazine's gallery scene coming up next. A wedding is all about memories, and these memories live in the beautiful photographs that every bride treasures. Making these memories requires two things: great photography and great settings. Imagine your wedding's pictures framed against backgrounds like this. Only the Carmel area has this kind of coastal beauty, and only local wedding photographers know the best places to get the best pictures. There are literally dozens of locations that perfectly embody the romance and splendor of the most important day of your life. Look at some of these photos from local photographers. No doubt about it, wedding photography here is just a little better, just a little more artistic, but not just because of the great settings. Carmel was born as an art colony, and the spirit of fine art still infuses just about all aspects of Carmel life. Carmel is a haven for some of the world's best wedding photographers. It's also a haven for world-class art galleries. Let's go take a look at a few. Cargus Gallery specializes in early California and American paintings. Charles Reifel was a prolific painter of the San Diego area's backcountry, painting his vivid landscapes in a deep, rich impasto. Dennis Tahini is highly regarded for his atmospheric California landscapes. Alice Chittenden received critical acclaim for her delicate and elegant floral still lifes. Arthur Hill Gilbert is best remembered for his live oak-filled Monterey area landscapes. Jack Wilkinson Smith is a plein air painter known for his powerful coastal and dramatic Sierra Mountain scenes. William Wendt, known as the Dean of Southern California landscape painters, is remembered as one of the finest and most influential of the early California Impressionists. George Gardner Simmons was a major American landscape painter who always retained his Eastern roots.
Good day. Welcome to Gallery 21.
Gallery 21 is dedicated to the extraordinary talent of one artist, the late Ivan Earle. In 1951, he joined Walt Disney Studios and was responsible for the styling, background, and color for Sleeping Beauty. Known for his unique, mystical, and colorful style, his magical landscapes reflects his spirituality and his vision of an idyllic world. Often inspired by natural scenes, Earle's work evokes an almost supernatural feeling with his highly stylized color and design. This piece is called Winding Pastures, and again takes what nature gives us and adds that unique Ivan Earle treatment. Earle only created 3 sculptures. Fortunately, this one was released as a limited edition of 12 bronzes. Earle's passing was a great loss to the art world, but as you can see, his work is immortal. Atelier Carmel specializes in masterpieces spanning 4 centuries. Atelier has been offering buyers and major collectors work by 17th through 20th century masters for over 40 years. Whether you're a casual browser or a discriminating aficionado, it's a feast for the eye. Like this historic portrait of Emperor Maximilian by Bernard Strigel, or this exquisite full-body canvas by Louis Betts. Impressionists have long been Carmel favorites. Here's a gem by Jean-Marie Le Guin and another by Maurice Utrillo. Atelier also shows significant sketches and smaller pieces like this portrait of Rembrandt by Ferdinand Boll. How about this enticing watercolor by Raoul Dufy? Or this expressive masterpiece by Diego Rivera? This sketch is a genuine Van Gogh. Amazing! Well, so many galleries, so little time. Now, on to the next gallery. Classic Gallery specializes in quality works of simple elegance, like the paintings of Evelyn Blanchard. Only Evelyn Blanchard can depict Paris street scenes at the turn of the century with the same charm, romance, and poise that her father Antoine Blanchard did. André Murillo's fresh interpretation of nature's beauty and his fresh approach to color makes him one of today's leading traditional fine artists. His son Matthew Murillo's figurative works portrays women in a unique and wonderful way. André Bellon has won critical acclaim for his unerring attention to composition, color, and emotion. Paige Bradley's beautiful bronze forms seem as if they could come to life. Alexei Antonov carries on the traditions of the Flemish masters. The 19th century masterpiece collection includes Lalonde, Cortez, Blanchard, Dieff, and Loire. When we return, we'll visit some fabulous Carmel area homes and much more. Carmel Magazine isn't just a TV show, it's also a lifestyle magazine with great articles about the people and places that make Carmel so special. Visit carmelmagazine.com for information and to find out more about the places you've seen on today's show. When a couple gets married, you can be sure that the nesting instinct will kick in. And what better place to find things to feather that nest than Carmel? Making a house into a home means finding the perfect decor items. It also means picking the right furniture, whether the perfect dinner table or a bedroom suite which really sets the mood. I wonder how many of these shoppers are engaged or newlyweds. Some certainly are, and they know that Carmel is the best place to find the most attractive home furnishings in the world. It may also be where you purchase the home you will share together, and beyond any doubt, Carmel homes are second to none for evoking that feeling of romance and helping to make sure it lasts a lifetime. Some couples start their life together by purchasing a new home, but every bride wants to bring her own personal touch to the furnishings and decor of their little nest. So let's see what Carmel has to offer. Homescapes Carmel is a direct importer of contemporary and antique furniture and accessories from around the world. It's easy to see why they were nominated for the 2001 Merchandising Achievement Award in Visual Merchandising. Much of their inventory is imported from China and Indonesia, like this rustic Indonesian village bench from Java. What a fascinating piece. Homescapes also offers custom-designed furniture by American Leather. This living room ensemble is just my style. They also hang and sell original art by local artists. A quick walk through their garden area leads us to their second room. Like the main room, it's also filled with amazing one-of-a-kind furnishings, and since they're a very popular store, the stock changes rapidly. Each time you return, you'll see new things. Sooner or later, you'll find something you can't resist. For 30 years, Saroyan Master Builder has been creating some of the area's finest custom homes. Saroyan homes define that special Carmel look. Each home is closely integrated into its unique setting, not just preserving trees, but embracing them into the design. Interiors also embody that special Carmel feeling of casual elegance. Al Saroyan personally designs and builds every Saroyan home, infusing each with his unique sensibility down to the finest detail. This home exemplifies the Saroyan style, natural yet refined. Everywhere you look, special touches abound. Al Saroyan is a master of making even small Carmel lots seem spacious and expansive. Saroyan Master Builders means class, luxury, and style, but always interpreted with that special Carmel feeling. Keller & Scott's owner, Louis Scott, has been in business for 49 years. He's the only senior member of the American Society of Appraisers in Central California. He also happens to own the oldest house in California. And his merchandise is fascinating too, like these Chinese vases which flank this Blanc de Chêne statuette of the Goddess of Mercy, all dating to the 18th century. This Ming Dynasty porcelain dates to the 16th century. This rare Biedermeier desk was crafted in Austria during the 19th century. This Italian micro-mosaic is from the 19th century. This Chinese duck is actually an incense burner. This 17th century Japanese vase is inlaid with tiny specks of copper. This 18th century Chinese wedding box was used to bring food to the reception. Now that's takeout. Belle Chouard is packed with some of the most interesting and beautiful antiques you'll see anywhere, and also some very interesting modern items, like this designer chess set juxtaposed on an 1850s mahogany Boston secretary. This angel statue is 1930s vintage from a French estate. This Biedermeier armoire, circa 1840, is hardwood veneer on hardwood. This table setting shows how the Belle Chouard staff can create complete ensembles. What beautiful chandeliers. This 1920 lamp is from the Tiffany studio. Let's reflect on this beautiful 1850 Austrian tall bed and other wonders. This curio cabinet is crowned by more beautiful objects d'art. These jade elephants are just stunning, as is this 1825 Biedermeier secretary. What a store. Oh my God, it's almost time for the wedding. I'd better get going and slip on that little black dress and those lovely diamonds. Join us next time for another episode of Carmel Magazine.